is the one that's going to get all the attention. It's Liverpool. It's Manchester City. I am definitely not overthinking this. I remember cashing the same bet all 3 games. I remember because there was an extra game when they played in the FA Cup, and there was that FA Cup when it was a week later. And I was like, oh, well, I've already gotten 2 cashes this season. I just saw what happened 6 days ago. It's both teams to score, and it's over 2.5. It's cashed in the last 5 head-to-heads. If you want to say City's going to win the game, I'm not going to disagree with that. If you want to say Haaland's going to get some amount of goals, he was fully rested against Copenhagen yesterday in the Champions League. I'm also not going to disagree with that. I bet Haaland absolutely goes off and probably scores a brace, but I'm only betting on both teams to score on over 2.5 because in watching this picture over the last couple seasons, that's what you get is goals by both teams.
Yeah. I completely agree with you on this. Like, I don't think that, Liverpool, I don't think that they win this. Like, it's a big price. It's at Anfield. It's a humongous price. It's being factored definitely into some current form, some injuries. Plus 310. I can't believe I'm seeing that, because normally this one is a little bit lower than that. And I've bet some double chances and some pick'ems in this one before and been pretty successful. But yeah, this one is kind of just a don't complicate it. And it's a BTTS, yes. And it's an over 2.5. I do think that the power of Anfield will hold up here. They'll score on City. I think they'll make it really competitive. I think that this will be the first time since the Community Shield, really, that Haaland sees like a really, really solid defense. I think that it's going to be the same back 4 that you see today. It's going to be Konate, Virgil, Joe Gomez will play right back, which gives them a little bit more cover. No Trent because of an injury, it looks like. It's kind of a good thing in this matchup. But yeah, I just, I think that there's value on Liverpool, but I just think that their form right now is so weird that you don't want to go anywhere near that. And you just want to say, look, Liverpool, please score for me, because I do think that Haaland will probably find a way here. And let's not Community Shield match. Sorry to cut you off. That Community Shield match, Haaland probably could have scored a hattie in that one. He just wasn't on. It wasn't his day. This you're going to find a damn good price on Erling Haaland to score in this match.
I can almost guarantee you I'm going to go ahead and take that. Liverpool, it seems like looks like the lineups in the action. They rested Salah today. They rested Jota. Obviously, no Luis Diaz. He's going to be out through the World Cup, it looks like, unfortunately for him. But they decided to rest a Jota and a Salah. So the guys are going to be rested. I'm expecting fireworks and just goals in both teams. How can you not bet that? It's at minus 148. I looked about an hour before we jump on here. Grab it, because come Sunday, that won't be anywhere near minus 148.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, those are the 10 games. Are there any bets you've officially locked in that you want to let people know, or should we just give you a good follow on Twitter as these lineups drop over the weekend?
The one that I have locked in that I really like is the Arsenal Leeds first half over 1.25 at minus 106. There's goals to be had in that match. And I think that, Leeds are a team that you want to look at first halves, in my personal opinion. You want to focus on them in the first half. The other bet that I've locked in, and I locked this one in as I looked at the card yesterday, was Palace Leicester over 2.5.
Yeah, I locked that bet in too. It's at minus 115. I believe was the best price I got. I also locked in that over 10.5 corners and Tottenham Everton. And then I also locked in the Liverpool Man City, both teams to score in over 2.5. That's a no-brainer. I do like your angle on Chelsea. You'll probably just give it maybe another day or so, but yeah, I think that's the way to go. And I think you add on under 3.5. I think you said the under 4.5 at plus money. So I don't think I'll quite risk it, but I think you're right. It is probably a 2-0 kind of result.
Yeah, that match feels like it's a 2-better, in my opinion. Like, it's either, you do the combination, or you do Chelsea to win, and then you also take a separate bet on under 2.5 goals, because I just don't see Villa scoring, really.